channel. Welcome back, you guys. Listen, I just wanted to come on this camera to say hey. We had a busy week this week, ministry wise. You guys, when I tell you that in the last 12 hours, myself and my husband, we preached at 3 engagements, right? Assignments. The last 3 assignments. The last one was this morning. We tag team in prayer this morning. We preached, we prayed, we prophesied. And it was so exhausting. And I wish that I was able to vlog some of it. But unfortunately for me, the same camera that I used to vlog is the same camera that I need for our online ministry. Like, we need it for, like, this morning we streamed live on 5 platforms, and my phone takes up Clubhouse, so I had to use my phone. But one day the Lord is going to bless us with a camera, and when he does, I'm going to be super happy about the vlogging camera, so that I'll be able to set up. You'll be able to see my setup. You'll be able to see what I do during the week. I said the week. Something wrong with my tongue today. But every week I'm preaching, or I'm releasing a word, or I'm doing something for ministry. And that's my very own ministry, right? So I'm on Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday mornings that you guys on YouTube, you guys see it. For those who are on my YouTube channel, you should be able to get my lives. And that's Monday mornings at 5 a.m. to get me plugging myself in. Yes, I am plugging myself in because I really want majority of y'all to wake up. I got 315 subscribers. I want y'all to wake up, right? So, yeah, so I'm on every Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays in the morning at 5 a.m. And then on Tuesdays, I'm at Clubhouse. Saturdays, I'm on Clubhouse. And, yeah, that's how I have it on Clubhouse. And on Friday mornings, along with prayer, I'm on Clubhouse. And I'm on 5 platforms on Fridays, 4 platforms on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But this week I was asked to preach at another assignment, another virtual assignment. I love these virtual assignments because really and truly, I don't have to get out the house. I don't have to get dressed. I don't have to put on makeup. I am just fresh and clean in my pajamas, or what, my house clothes, I would say. And I just study the word and preach, y'all. And so I had that to do this week. And plus, we're almost halfway through my summer semester. We're going on week number, I believe it's 6 or 5 or 6 or something of that sort. So yeah, we're down to the wire. We're almost done. Before you know it, it's going to be 11 weeks. So next week I have my midterm for 1 class. This week, on top of us preaching, and me trying to get a word and releasing a fresh word, I have to produce a 5-page expository sermon by Sunday. By Sunday, y'all. And I have to do that. I have not done that yet. What is this fool doing? Oh my God, I hate when people act so silly on the car. They act silly. Yeah, anyway, I get road rage quickly. Y'all gotta pray for me. Pray for me, because I don't like foolish drivers. I hate stupid drivers. Yeah, so I'm on my way. I just got up out of my bed. To be honest, I just got up out of my bed after preaching this morning and praying and prophesying. I just got up, and I felt for some roti. My husband loves the food channel, and so he was watching this guy going to different restaurants in Miami, and one of them was a roti shop, and I was like, we haven't had roti in a long time. And he was like, yes, I feel for a roti too. And this was like 1 o'clock in the morning. We over there talking about food. So I got up with that same thought process that I'm going to get some roti, but I'm first going to get some gas, and then go and get some roti for me and my husband, and probably get some something else for my son. Yeah, but this is what we're doing today. And as soon as I get home, get some food in my system, I'm back on the computer getting ready for my to prepare. Oops. Sorry. All right, you guys, I just came back from Walmart, and I'm about to do a grocery haul with you guys. So I had to go get some garlic toast, some flour, because I'm about to fry up some chicken, and let me see what else I have. Oh, definitely the best, fettuccine. I had to get fettuccine because I'm making some pasta tomorrow for dinner, and I got some tuna, and I got some extra seasoning like garlic powder. I got some basil pesto. I've got some oil just in case I run out of oil, some vegetable oil, and some more tuna. My son loves tuna, so I got some tuna for him. And I went and got some shrimp, and this is the colossal the vein tail shrimp from Walmart. So I got this. I'll just have to defrost it. What else I got? Some salmon. I've been fiending for salmon. I finally got salmon for myself, and I got that. Of course, the Alfredo sauces. Normally, I make my Alfredo from scratch, but I'm being lazy because I'm in school. And this is my tuna again. I bought 4 of those. You can't go wrong. What else I got? Got some more seasoning, some onion powder. Boop, boop. Some slap your mama seasoning, love that. And for the first time, I'm actually trying out Tony's seasoning. I heard this is really good for frying chicken and stuff, so I'm definitely going to be using that. And some more tuna, and some parsley flakes. Got that out the way. What else I have? Bagels, everything bagel, and some sliced bread to make these sandwiches. We have turkey breast and cheese in the fridge as we speak. I got more Alfredo sauce. I like my sauce very saucy, so I bought 3. Don't know why, but lettuce, shredded lettuce, sliced tomatoes. Oh, already coming out the bag. My God. Yeah, some tomatoes. Got that. And what else I got? Some chicken. Definitely got the chicken. And these are the winglets, the winglet chicken. I love to fry those. They're very small, and it kind of doesn't put me on a whole guilt trip of frying a whole chicken. And then I got some breast tenderloins, chicken breast for husband for dinner. And then I got these washcloths and a garbage pail for the kids. This is my shopping haul, my mini shopping haul, and I'll see you all in the next clip. Bye. So y'all, this is what's for breakfast. Saltfish and baked. So you could tell it was big and round. It was, yeah, and I'm eating, and I'm eating. Yep, so this is what's for breakfast. It's Saturday morning, and this is what I'm eating for breakfast. Oh my God, this saltfish looks so good. Could do with some pepper though, but it was good. It's good. All right. See y'all in a few. Good morning, everyone. Hey. It's another day. It's Saturday, actually June 21st. I can't believe June has gone by so quickly. Anyway, the last time you saw me was yesterday. And yes, I got on the same shirt on. I just threw on this hat because I got braids under here and I don't have on my wig. Yeah. So what I was saying, and I'm going to be very quick because I have a session coming up with the Sisters of Worth in about 5 minutes. So I'm pretty much preparing myself. But y'all, I'm in the middle of writing my paper, and it took me a while to get the pattern of the paper that they wanted me to write. Like every class, they give you an example of what it should look like. And for some reason, this particular class didn't give me an example for this project. I'm supposed to be doing a sermon research brief. And I've been contacting the professor. The professor wrote me back, said he couldn't call me, it was just so confusing. So I literally just chose the turban style of writing, and hopefully that will get a mark. I just got it from my other class that I'm taking. It gives you the historical content, the literal content, the application, and I'm going to write it in just like that. And hopefully I get a good mark for it because I didn't understand what he was talking about when he wanted me to do a sermon research brief. I just didn't understand. But anyway, hopefully I get a good mark on it because this is the last day. This is Saturday, and it's supposed to be due tomorrow, and it's a 5-page. Normally, I would do a page a day or, kind of contribute so it won't bombard my head. Now, I got to literally do 5 pages today, edit, do what I got to do, get my references together, and submit it tonight or tomorrow morning because I really want to be stress-free. Tomorrow, I want to go to church. And I want to be stress-free. Do you hear me? Anyway, yeah, I'm looking at the time because I'm like 2 minutes to 1 o'clock. Anyway, but I think what I was saying in the last clip was, man, this whole week was packed full. We had 3 services, online services that me and my husband, we tag team in, and we were exhausted. Friday morning was the, between Tuesday and Friday, we preached and tag team, and we got up. When I tell you Friday morning was powerful, I went back to sleep, didn't get back up till 1 o'clock, went and got something to eat, came back and was struggling with this paper. And it's now, today, I got up at 9 o'clock. I made sure I get the alarm so I can get starting on my paper. So I got a flow now. So I feel a lot better. I'm literally on my 2nd page, which is good. So I'm gonna do this podcast, this 1 o'clock to 2:30 empowerment, and then get back to my paper. I should be done. I should hopefully be done by like about 5 o'clock. That's what I'm assuming. By 5 o'clock, I should be done. Y'all saw what I'm eating for breakfast. Bakes and saltfish. Oh my God, there's this Trinidadian spot that's not too far from here that sell roti doubles, pilari, saltfish and bake, saltfish and shark, bacon shark, bacon saltfish. Oh my God. So they have a lot of stuff. So I went and got bacon saltfish for breakfast this morning. And I'm drinking it with some apple juice. Not a part of the diet, but I'm trying. All right. But anyway, we're 1 minute into my podcast, and hopefully I will be able to insert something. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see how it works because I'm using the same phone for I'm using the same phone for my podcast. Okay, so I'll see y'all soon. Bye. Good morning, you guys. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Good morning, saints of the living God. How are you? I am getting ready for church. I just dropped my husband off to work, And normally I would be talking to you in my car, but I found out I left my phone in the car, so I'm talking to you now while putting on some makeup. It's gonna be a light beat today. I don't think I'm gonna do anything too. Normally when it comes to makeup now, it's like I went back to the old days of not putting much makeup on, but I have on makeup. It's just that trend nowadays that we want to look as natural as possible. And so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm putting on, I just finished washing my face. And now I'm just putting on this makeup so that I can get myself together and ready. I'm quite tired because I didn't go to bed till after 2 this morning. I finally finished my paper, you guys. Oh, I can't wait for school to be finally over, where I don't have to do any papers. Oh, no more writing of papers or nothing of that sort. I cannot wait. Listen, this is not for me. School is not for my age. School is for people who just came out of high school and they're still young and they still have the tenacity to go back to school, to go straight to school, that is. I waited too long to go back to school. And that is my problem. So yeah, so I'm getting myself ready for school, for church. Church now starts at 10 o'clock in the morning, and I gotta be up and about. It's after 7 now in the morning, and normally I would get out of church. Get out of the house by. I'm flipping over my words right now. I don't know why. It must be because I'm really tired and I really want to sleep. That's what I really want to do right now. I really want to sleep. But I can't, because if I go to sleep, I'm not going to church. So I'm going to church this morning. And normally I would get out of my house by 8:30, so that I can at least reach there by 9:30. That's the plan. That is the plan, saints of God. To get out of the house by 8:30, to reach the church by 9:30, and get a good seat for church to start at 10 o'clock. Yep, so I'm kind of slow, I'm kind of sluggish this morning, but that's normal, because I'm telling you, like, I was looking for my other pencil. That's what I was looking for, and I can't find it, and I cannot be bothered. I won't even I'm not stressing. I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping, you guys. I'm gonna just put on my brow. See how quick that was? Put on my brow. Yep. Yep, so it took me a long time, you guys, to figure out what I was gonna do for this paper. But I finally got a little structure going and finished it. I got one more thing to do, actually, for my paper, and that's to put the bibliography together. But that's easy, that's nothing. And then I send it off. Then I send off my paper. And then I'll be happy. Yesterday I went to Walmart, as you can see, my shopping haul. You guys, I'm trying my best to eat healthy. But to be honest with you, I'm not trying hard enough. I'm just trying to make conversation, you guys, while doing my makeup. But I'm not trying hard enough. I'm not trying. And I need to put more effort into me because I don't want to go back to the doctor hearing the news that I don't want to hear. Because I don't want to be put on medication. I want to be off of medication. So right now, I'm gonna try not to eat. I'm frying chicken today, which is unhealthy. The kids love it. I fry it really for them, but then, you know me, while I'm frying, I'm indulging in food, so it's like, I am getting in that mode. I have to get out that mode that what they eat, I can't eat. Or just put everybody on a healthy diet, which they're not gonna like. But gotta do what I gotta do, people, to remain healthy. I'm not getting no younger. I'm getting older. And as you get older is when your body start to change. And so I gotta adapt to that. What I used to eat when I was younger, I can't even eat no more. I can't eat like that. Like, I remember when I used to get up every morning and have breakfast. I used to have breakfast all the time. Don't worry, I'm just gonna blend all of this out. I remember when I used to I could have breakfast and it would be like bacon, egg, and cheese, and it would be on a bagel. I would have coffee. I would have all kind of stuff going to work. I could just stomach it. I was young, vibrant, going to Starbucks, getting these breakfasts, and now, nope. I can't stomach none of that. Not that I can't eat it. I can eat it, but for some reason my stomach just don't take well to breakfast or something. Like, I can't eat early no more, or else I'll be going straight to the restroom. And I don't know if anybody experienced that before, where your stomach, as soon as you eat something, you have to use the restroom. Is your body changing? I don't know if it's because I'm over 40, so, and I'm in my late 40s. I'm in my late 40s at that, so I don't know if it's because of that. So I'm trying my best to like eat healthy as much as possible. Try to eat lean stuff, fish, and I'm not a fish girl. I'm not a fish girl at all. Like, I don't love it. I would eat it, but I don't love it. That's what I'm saying. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. Just put one here. See the difference? I put one here. It's gonna spread anyways. I don't know why I did that. It's like I almost forgot how to put on makeup because I don't wear makeup during the week. I only wear makeup when I'm heading out or when I'm going out. So it's interesting. I'm gonna put on my Makeup by Mario because once again, I just love that skin look. And I put a little bit. Normally I would put like something right around my mouth because I got fine lines and dark circles. But honey, not today. I'm rushing. Well, I'm slow. Well, I'm trying. See that? I love this. I love Makeup by Mario. It just looks like skin. I don't look all dolled up and made up. I look like myself. Now next week, y'all. I think not next week. This week, because today's Sunday. We always start the week by Sunday, and I always do that. But this week, y'all, I'm being honored, and honey, if I had money, I would hire a makeup artist to come do my face for this illustrious event. It's supposed to be an event where I'm being honored, and I'm just so. It's supposed to be red carpet. It's supposed to be all of that. And can I be honest with you? I didn't get no outfit or nothing. I didn't get an outfit yet, because I was waiting on this money from my school that I have not received yet. Oh, it's just so much, and there's a lot of stress. I can't even think about it, because sometimes it's stressful when you don't have any other source of income, because you're like in full-time ministry and you don't have any other source of income. And the sources of income that you do have, they're like null and void. Like and that's my issue too. When it comes to my businesses, I don't work them where they work for me. I mean I don't work them into a business. So that's another thing too. I'm not gonna put that much. Just this. That's all I'm doing. So, and this summer has been shot for me when it comes to finances. Not putting my business out there. I'm not doing that. But for anybody who is in full-time ministry, you probably will understand that it's not the same. People are not giving as they ought to before anymore, because maybe they got bills, they got things to do too. Maybe, I don't know. I can't tell you, but I do know that ministries like mine, they kind of fall under the same. If this is what we're relying on, is this type of funding to help us, then our goose is cooked, honey. So just imagine. I mean, and then I don't have a congregation to say I have a church. I don't have a church. I don't open up the building. And imagine if I did, though. And this is why I kind of feel sorry for I don't even know why I'm using this particular brush to do this, because I normally don't, but I'm lazy. I'm just lazy right now. I don't want to do nothing. See, and I'm pretty much done. I don't need to do anything else. As I was saying before, imagine if I had a church and the church wasn't given. I would have an enormous bill on my hand, because the mortgage for the church need to be paid. All sorts of things will have to be paid. And it will be just a waste And people don't know that sowing their tithes and their offerings keep a ministry running. Besides the Holy Ghost and the Spirit of God moving, yeah, that keeps the church going too. But you got too much. You got too much bills. That's what keeps the ministry running. I don't think people realize that. Like, you have to have some kind of fun, some kind of money coming in to keep the ministry running. So a lot of churches are shutting down because of this reason. People say, oh, the Lord brought them in another place. That's not true. The Lord didn't bring them nowhere. Because I tell you what, your congregation just is not paying tithes. And you're discouraged. As a pastor and a leader, you're discouraged. Dylan and Janae, y'all up? I gotta yell at them. They're the ones that be like telling me about church the night before, and then now they don't want to get up. Got nice and subtle. I look more vibrant than ever, child. Like, my face, it just looks nice. Ugh. Yeah, so as I was saying before, it's hard. It's hard in these streets, in these ministry streets, baby. But you know what? What I'm not going to do, I'm not going to complain. Because I know that when you're called to something, these things do happen. But God's going to bring me through it. And that's how I see that. God's going to bring me through it. And so, I don't know exactly. Goes back to what I originally was saying. I didn't buy nothing. I didn't realize it was 18 minutes. Back to what I was originally saying. I didn't buy anything for the gala or this award show. And the only thing that I'm thinking about in my closet to wear is what I wore for my cousin's wedding about maybe a year or two ago. And I'm praying that it still fits Jesus. That's my next problem. I've gained so much weight. I don't fit some of these clothes anymore. So that's my other issue. But again, I ain't complaining. I'm not complaining, so.
Joy is coming, coming in the morning. All praise to you, Jesus. I know joy is coming. Yes, joy is coming. Come on, lift your hands in this room. If you know that joy is on the way, come on, weeping may endure for a night. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning time. Drown our darkness and bring our joy to light. We won't submit to sorrow in the morning. Come on, how do y'all praise him at Embassy? Is that how y'all do it? You just wait on somebody? Come on, just give him glory right now. Come on, out of your belly. Father, we love you today. We honor you today, God. Have your way in this place. Do what only you can do. Say whatever you want to say. We love you, Jesus. Look at somebody next to you and hit him and tell him, I came to praise him, so watch out. Tell him, and by the way, I'm hungry too. So if you don't want yours, I'll take yours and mine. But I'm going to leave here different than I came. I'm going to leave here different than I came. I might have came discouraged, but I'm leaving encouraged. Woo! You can't be in the presence of the Lord for no 2 or 3 hours and be the same. I'm not going to leave the same way that I came. I am grateful today to be in the house of the Lord. It's amazing how God will change your plans. And here I am. I should be, or I'm not should be, but I thought I would be in Dallas, Texas this morning, but I'm right here with y'all because the Lord said so. And I'm going to feed you something today. I hope you came hungry. That's what I'm hoping you came hungry today. I honor your leaders, those that are not here, which is Apostle and Pastor Patrice. I honor them and their vision. I honor the leaders that are here, Pastor Christopher, and to all of you that I've met and I've come to love and know over the last few weeks. I honor you. I honor all of this worship team. Come on, y'all gotta get on here. My husband sends you his love. He'll be here soon. I don't know exactly when, but he will be back soon. And in the meantime, we're going to pull our chair up to the table and we're going to hear the word of the Lord. How many of you need a word from the Lord? Just, the songwriter said, just one word. It will cost you your joy. It will cost you your peace. It will cost you your freedom. It will cost you your influence. It will cost you your stuff. And it might even cost you the very people that you're loving and that you adore and that you want to do life with. Abram went down into Egypt and he compromised his wife's safety. And the minute he did it, he wished he'd never done it.
Yeah. Jesus.
Come on. The minute he did it, he was like, oh, God. Have you ever done did it, you're like, no, because y'all are all God's first cousins and you will never. It will cost you your joy. It will cost you your peace. It will cost you your freedom. It will cost you your influence. It will cost you your stuff. And it might even cost you the very people that you're loving and that you adore and that you want to do life with. Abram went down into Egypt and he compromised his wife's safety. And the minute he did it, he wished he'd have never done it.
Yeah. Jesus.
Come on. The minute he did it, he was like, oh, God. Have you ever done something in the minute you did it? You're like, no, because y'all are all God's first cousins and you will never.
Come on, Kimberly. Go ahead with her. No, go with her. Lewis Jones. You should have went with her.
Victoria Barrow.
Victoria.
Some of the names may not be there. I'll have to give it to you.
Next we have Mr. Justin Boatman.
Oh, wait,
Justin Boatman.
Not here.
Not here. Justin Boatman isn't here.
I think they need to call me.
Bagley Steve.
Jesus.
That's it? Oh my God, nobody. So we here with the fam. Unless you don't want to see her face, she acting up. But anyway, we're about to march in because we are doing like a graduation ceremony. March in, yeah, for our New Vision Partners ceremony for Embassy. So it's a long line all the way out there. But we here.
You stop.
We here. You see how I got my little Embassy City. Hey, we ready. Oh, they're about to get the graduation started, so we're gonna go. All right, you guys, this is dinner time. I made some basil pesto pasta with bell peppers and green peppers and onions, some fried chicken, and some garlic shrimp. Woo-woo. Kids are gonna love it. Just wanted to show you dinner. Ooh. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm in my office. I was trying to find a space where I can prop my phone up without it falling. So I'm gonna try my best to keep it up there, but today is Monday. This is the day after Sunday. And I had so much going on yesterday because after church, we went to a reception for us who finished the Vision Partners. And so we had a reception and we got certificates. I would show you, but it's over there on the couch. And so I'll show you in my next clip or something. But both myself and my husband, we got these, you know, the graduate lapels, and it had the church name, Embassy City, and then it had April class of 2024, like we were graduating. They had a commencement of all of that food, and then I came home. Then we went to Costco's to pick up something at Costco's. I didn't vlog that, but I end up after we end up coming home after Costco's, I took I went straight to the computer to finish off my paper to send it off. And then I went to cook. I didn't start cooking till like after 7, and cooking wasn't done till like maybe 9 o'clock. So my kids and my family didn't eat till like after 9 last night. And then I woke up this morning, did prayer. Had prayer this morning, 5 a.m. And then I went to my bed and got up around 12 o'clock to start my day, because to be honest, throughout this whole week, I feel like I wasn't catching up on sleep, like I wasn't getting any sleep. So like I'm trying to catch up on sleep. I went to go check in on my work, and to only find out that one of the things that I thought I submitted, I did not submit. It was in the actual queue for submission, and I hope my professor do not count off points for that, because I thought I submitted it. There was an assignment that needed to be submitted before 12 o'clock last night, and it sat up there until 12 o'clock today, and I was like, oh my God, I didn't submit it. But I'm so glad it gave me the chance to submit it, so hopefully he wouldn't take points off for being late. He probably would though. Anyway, I'm sitting here, I'm starting my week's assignment, and I got a lot. I got assignments to do. I have a midterm to put in, and yeah, all that good stuff. So I lost my train of thought. Does that ever happen to anybody on YouTube? I don't know, because I'm trying to find words to say while talking. But anyway, I had gotten a package today from Shein, and I wanted to show you some of y'all. One of my favorite accessories is not jewelry, it's glasses. Like, I love glasses. I love sunglasses, frames. I think it sets the look. And so I have some new frames and some new glasses that I wanted to show you, and starting with number 1. So here's my Shein haul, y'all. Glasses number 1. I'm putting it on. Whoa, I love this. Look at this. This is so chic. Ooh, it's so pretty. I love the roundness of this. It's very sturdy. And I'm so glad I got another pair of sunglasses, because I was rocking one sunglasses from Rainbow for the longest, which sometimes I switch bags and I forget glasses. So this is I love the roundness of it. This gives me Paris. This gives me Paris, some type of European vibe. I just love this for me. Yep. So this is glasses number 1. And it comes in this nice, it came in this along with this plastic bag and box. So I'll put that away. The next one is, I'm gonna see if I can open this real quick. I should have had it pre-opened, because it's gonna take forever. Frame number 2. Look at this one, y'all. Oh, I like these. These are so dope. I'm just gonna carry it here so you can see. Look at these. Look at the design on these. I love it. I love it. This is given fashion chic. This can go with jeans, anything, and it's summery. Summer colors. I love this. Oh, y'all can see who I was watching in the frames. That's the one thing I can't stand about these frames. It has a reflection of everything. So, yeah, but this is what I look like. I love it. I love these frames. These are pretty. Love them. Okay, I'm going to go for glasses number 3, and then Shein haul is over. So, you guys, my 3rd pair of glasses is the same pair, and I want to know why I got 2 pairs of the same pair of glasses, which is weird. And I'm gonna have to check my Shein to see, did I clicked 2 by accident, but I got 2 of the same pair of glasses. And so now I got 2 of the same pair. And I'm going to keep it because if one break, I got another one. I'm not even returning it. So really and truly, I got 2 pairs, but one is the same. So I'm going to keep it or maybe give it away. I don't know what I'm going to do. But whatever my spirit say, that's what I'm going to do. But that's the end of my Shein haul. Oh, and I got an outfit. But outfit is cute. I'm going to probably have to post. I'm probably going to post a picture. I don't know how to put it on the screen yet. I'm not as advanced as some of these YouTubers. But what I'll probably do is insert a picture of it so that you can see what it looks like. All right, but that's it. I love y'all. Hey, you guys, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. It's a couple of days later. It's actually Friday morning at 4:30 in the morning. And guys, you wouldn't believe what I just did. I did not sleep all night. I got caught up in watching 2 movies and stuck watching this girl on YouTube. And before you know it, it was after 3. And so I kept on watching. I said, if I fall asleep, I'm not going to get up in time for prayer. And my prayer starts at 5 a.m. in the morning. And so I had to wash my face, brush my teeth, freshen up my face because sleep is all in my eye. But I know what I did was crazy. But this weekend is going to be an amazing weekend. It's going to be a full weekend. Yeah, so today I'm going out today. Hopefully, I'm going to get some sleep in. And then after I get up, take a quick shower and be on the road because some little trinkets I'm going to be picking up. My daughter wants to redecorate her room, so we're going to get some little stuff just to give her some, like, not a full makeover, but a part makeover. I think she deserves it. She, you know, graduated from high school, on her way to college, and she wants her room to look different. And because she's not going away to college, I thought it would be nice that she'll be able to have something that will upgrade her room a little bit and change the color scheme. So we're going to change out her curtains, her bedroom set, and just add some other elements that she wants in her room. So we're going to be looking window shopping tomorrow. And Saturday, no, I'm not going to have no Sisters of Worth Women's Empowerment because me, is getting honored at a conference that will be all day on Saturday from 9 a.m. and then they break between 9 a.m. is the first session, 1 a.m. is the second section, and then the gala and the third session is at 6 p.m. It's red carpet, full glam, formal. My whole family is going. It's going to be at the Grand Hyatt Hotel, and I'm going to take you all with me so that you can see what it is and what we're doing. So it's going to be real good. And then Sunday, we're going to church. So, but I made sure I took my exam yesterday. All of my assignment is in for my classes. So I'm class free Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Anyway, you guys, I'm getting ready to go on for 5 a.m. prayer. I'm going to go and pray, ask the Lord what I need to say, and then I'm going to go and pray. Y'all pray for me because I need all the energy and I need energy and I need God's anointing and touch to touch me this morning because I know I should have never stayed up all night. But I'm going to sleep after this. All right, I'll see you all in the next clip. Bye. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It's a whole nother day. It's Saturday. I think the last time that I left off from you. It was early that morning, and I can't remember what my last clip was, but I know that I was getting ready for the day. That's what I said. I had to run a couple of errands, but I didn't get to run any errands yesterday because my husband had the car. So him and Janae, my daughter, they went out. Janae went to get a couple of stuff that she needed. It was, and they went to the mall. So I'm doing my errands today. And so that's what I'm doing. But today is Saturday. Today's a real big deal for me. You know, anytime I get into a space where people want to honor me and give me awards, I just count that as a blessing and count that as an honor. Ooh, I never even saw that house. Wow. Did I know that was a house? What was that? I did not know. Is that a house? It sure is a house. I'm sorry. The first time I'm coming, I come to this gas station all the time. But every time I come to the gas station, I never look to the left. I always just stay to the right. So I saw a house that was at the top, which was so weird. But anyway, oh, it's not a house. It's actually a doctor's office. It's right here. It's called Children's Medicine. Yeah. But anyway, so I'm getting honored tonight. Today is a conference, and so sad that I'm missing the conference because I would have loved to go to the actual conference because we got invited both to the conference and the gala tonight. But I can't do both. Reason being is because today, it's pretty much a tight schedule. It's like a tight schedule. So they're in the middle of a conference now. Their conference started like around 9 o'clock. Doors opened at 8 o'clock. And then they go to a second service at 1 o'clock. And then leave around maybe 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock to get back to the award ceremony for 6 o'clock. That's another service plus award ceremony plus dinner. So, and this was the only day I was able to go to run errands to get what I need to get, because I don't have anything to wear. I do have a dress that is formal, but I don't think it's appropriate. That's number one. Number two, I don't think it even fits me anymore. Sad to say, but I don't think it fits me anymore. So I have to go to my friend's shop, and I'm going to pick out an outfit. Hopefully it is appropriate. I mean, it will be appropriate, but hopefully it will fit. I find something. I don't like when it comes to like shopping. I personally don't like running around from different store to store. I like to go into one or maybe two stores, get what I need, come back home. But I also need to get some essentials from the beauty supply store. I heard my daughter was saying she wanted lashes. I need lashes. So there's some different things that I want to get from there. And I was thinking about getting my toes done, but I think that I'm pushing it or pressing it because I really want to be home at a certain time to really get myself together, take my time, put on my makeup. I have a new wig, new hair. So I washed it yesterday. So it's presently air drying right now. So majority of it is already dried, but it's really to take it to the next level, which is drying it, pressing it out, creating the part, and getting, just making it look realistic, right? They already pre-plucked it, which is good. So that takes a lot of the stress out of it looking fake. So it does look real. Yeah, so that's where I'm at. I'm here sitting here. This is one thing I can't stand, sitting here where there's no lights, and I gotta sit here and wait for a bunch of traffic to pass, and then by the time this passes, another set of traffic is going the other way. So I'm currently in traffic right now. But today is a good day. It's gonna be nice. I'm gonna take you along with me, the journey with me, so that I can do this. Oh my God, I want to go so bad. All right, you guys, I gotta go. All right, you guys, I'm here at my friend's shop, and yeah, let me walk in here and see what I can get. Hopefully I find something that fits. She has a lot of nice outfits for church, banquets. It's a boutique, so it's really nice. It got really nice stuff, and a lot of her stuff she gets from California and New York, so it's kind of fashion forward in there. And one thing too, she always gives me great deals. Like, she doesn't give me the ticket price. She said, I give it to you for this, and that what I can appreciate. That's why I really support. When I do have the money, I do support. She knows that too. Sometimes I come out with 2 and 3 outfits, yo. But today I'm going for one, amen, because that's what I can afford today is one outfit. So come with me, y'all, as we go into the store. I'm excited, and you'll see what I'm talking about when you guys come to Georgia, Stone Mountain, Georgia. You come to Enid's Boutique, okay? See y'all soon. Thank you. Hi. Hey, hey, hey.
How are you? Long time.
Long time. Where Enid at?
Not out of town.
No, she's not easy. Hi. Yes. How are you? What's your name?
Lori. All Nations was.
All Nations?
Worship Assembly. And you were visiting, or you met there or something.
Really?
You're prophetic, yeah.
Yes. Oh, but
We met at a prophetic thing.
we met at a prophetic. Oh, wow. That must have been years ago, right?
Yeah, but you're still my friend on Facebook.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, good. Okay. Oh, Lori, what's your last name? I got it.
Grown.
Okay, yeah. So anytime I see you again, I have to hail you up. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh no, Lord. Let's see. I'm looking for something, Miss Pauline. I'm yes, ma'am. I'm being honored tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, ma'am. Oh, I need something nice.
Being honored tonight.
All right, you guys. I'm leaving with no dress. I didn't find anything in there that I wanted. A lot of nice stuff, but not for the occasion of a gala. I need to go somewhere, so I'm heading to Macy's right now at Georgia Mall, and I was trying to go local, but I have to end up going to Macy's, and hopefully I'll find something that is reasonable plus size dress that I can get. So I'm really trying to get this dress. So, and I'm trying to be back home for a certain time because I don't want to be on the road. I want to still be able to get what I need to get at the beauty supply store and still can come home, get ready, and eat some food or something. I'm probably going to snack on the way home, but at the same time, I definitely want to get this dress. So head with me to the mall. That's where I'm going next, to Macy's, to see what I can get. And yeah, let's see. All right. I hate shopping. I can't stand last minute shopping, right? But if I don't find something, y'all pray for me that I can put something together from my closet, which I didn't want because I don't have formal stuff for my in my wardrobe. I have a lot of maxi dresses that are spring, that are summer, that are, stuff like that for church. I would throw it on for church, but not really for a gala. So I wanted to do something different. And me being honored, it's not like I'm just coming in attendance. I'm being honored. So I really want to take the time to look good, right? Like I can look good. All right, so let me get out of here. I'll see you all in the next clip. All right, bye. At the hotel, the Grand Hyatt Hotel, and I just saw the host, and I'm just waiting on my husband really. When he comes in, then we'll make our entrance, our entrance to this amazing event. So they said to get ourselves together, so I'm excited about this. I'm being honored tonight. Let me show you guys what it looks like now. Yeah, so, but I'm gonna show you everything when we go inside. If they're playing any music that is gonna be copyright, most likely I'll show you still, but I will cut out the music. But I'm super excited. We're all here. The host just came down, so I don't feel so bad. I don't feel bad at all. But yeah, I'm just waiting on my husband and my daughter to come in, and then we'll be ready to go in. All right, see you guys in the next clip.
Do me a favor, because I just want you to realize that I didn't come here to pump you up. So if you're tired and sleepy, get up and go back to your room. It's the Go Conference. Get up out of here. But I came for those that's expecting to move. Let's celebrate right here and say, who am I, Lord? That you are mindful of me, that you hear when I call. Is it true that you are thinking of me? How you love me? It's amazing. Come on, just say, I love you. And it's forever. Forever. Then we just said, your mercy, it lasts forever. Just say your mercy.
Would you prophesy to your neighbor? Tell him, I don't know what you've been going through. So tell him God's gonna get the glory. Out of your life. He's gonna get the glory. Tell him he's gonna get the glory. Y'all ain't talking. Tell him he's gonna get the glory. The glory, the glory, the glory, the glory, the glory. He's gonna get the glory.
Oh, thank you, God. Thank you, Lord. Oh, thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus. Yes, thank you. Hallelujah.
Use this. The process is difficult. Process comes with humiliation.
Yes!
Process comes with losses.
There's nobody but you. I don't wanna love nobody but you. Yeah.
That's your boy, baby. That's your boy. That's Mom inside. So we are done with the awards ceremony. Look at my bestie in the back. She know I see. Watch out. Oh.
I'm so shy. You know.
Lie you tell. They go lie. She love the camera, yeah. She love the camera. Let's see what.
Not at all.
Because if she didn't want to get noticed, she don't never wear them on bling on glasses.
Trying to hide
You know what? From bling on glasses. And my daughter right here. Come on, boo boo. She did her thing. Yes, we won today. We won.
This woman is extraordinary. Look at her. Look what she did. Look at this.
You can't see it though because it's like
All right, look at this boomerang I took of mommy.
But anyway.
Beautiful, yes.
Okay, so the event is over. Thing is over. Everybody loved the dress. Everybody said it looks nice. My wig kept on lifting, y'all. But hey, somebody said he's the lifter of your head. So somebody said I didn't take that. I was like, that's not what it is applied to. Amen. He needs to keep my wig secured. Amen.
Here's a life hack. If y'all have a wig like hers, right, and it's like lifting up and stuff, and you don't have glue or like got to be straight, use eyelash glue. It would do the work.
It would do it, but I think it's because I was sweating too
Yeah, you were
while it
sweating
was
too much,
lifting.
that's
Yeah,
what you were
but I use eyelash glue to keep my little
Yep.
wig secure.
My idea.
Her idea. Amen. All right, so I'll check y'all in the next clip.
Is this gonna stop me?
Will gain the victory. I will win the battle. I will win the fight with God on my side. All things. Oh, I can't get no help here.
Come on,
I
sis.
can't get no help here.
You better
So
preach.
after Israel was driven out of Egypt in the book of Exodus, God had to teach Israel how to fight. Oh my God. He had to teach them how to equip themselves for war. He had to teach them how to stand up and see the salvation of God. And God Almighty, after spending hundreds of years under the domineering power of Pharaoh, my God of heaven, they now had to come to realize that I am no longer a slave, but I am victorious in God. I wish I had somebody that could talk to here. Stop talking down to yourself. Stop putting yourself in a slavery mentality. Whom the Son of Man has set free is free indeed. I wish I had a prayer church that say, send Judah first. Send Judah first. Send Judah first. Send Judah first. After spending hundreds of years, my God, God had to jump in. And then we move to Numbers chapter 2. God gave Moses a strategic outline of how to put Israel and how to set them up.
Y'all,
to
this is
win
my sister,
this fight.
and
He
she's
says
preaching
to them,
heaven down.
Put Judah first.
I love when I
mind you,
have
there are 12
Holy
tribes,
Ghost filled
and Judah is number 4.
sisters.
Number 4. Somebody say number 4. Number 4. Number 4. He said, put Judah on the front line. Put Judah on the front. My God of heaven. Not only put him on the front, but put him on the east. Because you know that the sun, when the sun rises in the east. So when your praises go up, your praises going up with the sun. Come on here, somebody. Your praises going up with the sun. So when you put Judah on the front line, I want you to put him towards the east. So when his praises go up, the Son of God is going up with him to win the victory that is ahead of him. I can't get no help here. But God said Judah will go first. Then the divine, this is where we see a divine strategy for warfare. Let the devil know I come too far to turn back. Send up Judah. Lift your hands and shout hallelujah. Lift your hands and shout hallelujah. Lift your hands and shout hallelujah. I got to close. I got to close. That's my time and I'm done. But the first thing I want you to remember, keep.
Hey, you guys. Good afternoon. It's Sunday, the next day. I did not go to church today because of the fact that we were super tired. We came back last night from this event, which was awesome, powerful. You guys, I'm telling you, it was so powerful. It was a service that I did not know that they were having a service. I thought actually was going into a what do you call it? A gala. But apparently it is not a gala. It was a gala afterwards, but the service was amazing. So they had honored us yesterday. As you can see, I'm gonna put it in the clip. My assistant, my close friend, she taped it, so I'll definitely put that and insert that they honored me for 32 years of service in ministry. And I don't take that lightly. I don't take that for granted when people honor you, because you don't get these type of accolades all the time. But I definitely felt appreciated, felt the honor and the love. And so I definitely want to shout out Pastor Prophetess Takesha Kosi and her husband at the Go Conference for honoring me and amongst other women in ministry. It wasn't just me. I think it was over 20 plus women that they've honored last night. And they went from 10 years all the way up to 40 years. I fell in the category of the 30s, 3 decades. So that was a lot to say, but we was up in there. My husband came, my children came, my assistant minister Grace on my ministry team was there, and then I got a lot of persons who chimed in from Facebook, Instagram, when I posted it last night saying congratulations. But we came home last night after we didn't come home till like after midnight, really. And so we stood up talking for another hour. And I was like, are y'all gonna get up for church? Because if y'all not, tell me, because I'm asleep. And I've been up early all week this week, trying to finish up midterms and all of that stuff. And so now, and then yesterday, I finally found a dress. Y'all was with me yesterday when I was trying to find this dress, and I finally found a dress in Macy's that was amazing. Now, let's pray that I have another event that I can actually go to and put this dress on again, because I don't normally wear gowns. Don't normally wear gowns. Anyway, y'all, look, I'm trying out this mask. Is eye mask. I see other YouTubers and beauty influencers doing this, so I said I was going to try this out, and it's so far it's the rose. That I have three. It's 3 kinds: the rose, the 24 karat gold one, and something else. I can't remember what the other one is, but it's 3. But they all have. It's all supposed to take away puffiness, dark circles. This one is supposed to take care of dark circles, wrinkles, and puffiness. Yeah. So, and y'all, I need to get this. I definitely need a facial. I need to do a dermal. What do you call it? I don't know if it's dermal blading or dermal blade or something like that. I need to do that. Because look at this. The hairs on my chin. I mean on my looking like a mustache, y'all. But anyway, I'm just here relaxing. I'm actually cleaning up a little bit, folding up some clothes. I'm not gonna start dinner until later on, but I am gonna make me some brunch because I'm hungry. So I'll catch y'all in the next clip, and probably in the next clip I'll end the vlog so that I can post this part of my week up for the following week. All right, you guys. Thank you all. See y'all soon.